Hey guys, TechMan TV here with an application review of LogMeIn Ignition. This is an application that actually allows you to control your computer from anywhere in the world as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection and your computer is turned on. This works on both Macs and PCs, and this is actually a universal application, meaning if you purchase this application once, for example for your iPad, and you also own an iPod Touch or iPhone and you want to get the application on there, you're not actually going to have to repurchase this application. You're just going to have to re-download it on that new device. Anyways, once you get the application, you're going to have to go to the LogMeIn website and actually sign up to download the application that actually goes on your computer. The application on your computer is free, and the application for your iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad is $29.99. Anyways, let's go into the application and I'll show you what it's like. This is the screen you're going to be greeted at once you get into the application. Basically, you just log into your account, and then you're going to actually see this list of all the different computers that you have access to. And in my case, I just have my MacBook. So here we are in the application. We're first greeted with remote control hints. So there's a bunch here: pinch to zoom in and out, one finger to pan screen / move mouse, single taps are single clicks, double taps are double clicks, two finger taps are right clicks, double tap and side to drag items, two finger scroll like scroll wheel, shake device to switch monitors, change panning mode in settings. So those are just the hints there. Let's continue the computer and I'll go into the settings first. Here we are in the settings. There's three different types of settings: computer settings, global settings, and notifications. First, in computer settings, there's basically just color quality, resolution, network speed, blank screen, and lock keyboard. In global settings, there is scroll mode, shake swap screen, show hints, screen blanking, and keyboard lock. So the most important setting in my opinion is the scroll mode. I recommend actually putting your mode at mouse moves. It's standard on screen moves. So let me just show you what both of these settings are like. The first one I'll show you is mouse moves. Mouse moves is basically just a standard scroll type on your computer. So you have the mouse and wherever you move it, it follows. And then the second option in scroll mode is the screen moves. So this is what it's like. Basically you just move the screen and you basically click wherever the mouse is. So I'm back into mouse moves just because I prefer mouse moves, and I'm sure you will as well. But anyways, there is actually some different options down here. The first one is the toggle to turn on and off the keyboard. The second just has some options here. The third basically just switches between the left click and the right click. So right now it's on the left click and you see the right click menu is not obviously coming up, but I click it again. And there we go, the right click came up. The fourth option is actually a magnifying glass. So it will zoom in or out wherever your mouse is. Then the next one is settings, which I just showed you. And then the final option is just end session. So anyways, let me just show you what this application is like and what to expect if you get this application. Now to begin, here is my mouse right there. If I put my finger anywhere on the screen, not just on the mouse, I can actually move the mouse. So the mouse is over there, I put my finger over here, and there we go, the mouse moves perfectly fine. And as you can tell, the mouse actually moves pretty smoothly, and I haven't had any problems with actually the mouse not getting recognized by my finger or not moving. It's just been really good. So there is some lag on this application while opening some different applications in your actual computer, and that's definitely expected. So here I am in Safari. If I want to go to, for example, Engadget, I can just go to it in my bookmarks. And so there we go, it just loaded, and as you see, there's an ad. So yes, of course, Flash works in the browser, and that's definitely pretty obvious that everything is going to work in the browser. Everything's going to work in any application on the computer. So here we are back in Safari. Maybe I wanted to open this in another tab. I could right click and click open like a new window. And it did load pretty smoothly in my opinion. Let's go to, for example, youtube.com and let's watch a YouTube video and I'll show you how that's like. And here we are on youtube.com, and as shown in the hints for LogMeIn Ignition, you can do two finger scrolling. And there we go. Now let's just go over and search TechMan TV, and let's just click the opening video. And as you see here, it will play straight in the browser, but unfortunately, you're not actually going to get any sound in the application. All in all, this application is spectacular. And if you do want an application like this is very useful in many different circumstances. Maybe you're at school or work and you forgot a file that you really need. Instead of getting someone to have to go over all the way to your house onto your computer and then email it to you, you could get this application and open it up on your iPad, iPod Touch, or iPhone and send the file to yourself. Now, something else I'm sure a lot of you would find useful is, for example, you're out of town or you're just out of your house, you want to monitor your house, or you want to see what's happening with your pet. You can open a webcam application, for example, Photo Booth, and you can remember to point your laptop or desktop at your dog or your house, or in general anywhere in your house. And there we go, you have a live surveillance camera right here. And yeah, that's basically it for my review of LogMeIn Ignition. I'll have a link to LogMeIn Ignition in the App Store in the description of this video, and I'll also have the link to the LogMeIn website. Thanks for watching.